Welcome back, folks. We have another NAGA game for you. This time we are featuring two teams in the 4 p.m. Eastern slot. So you'll get to hear me again for the third hour in a row. We have Milwaukee taking on Baton Rouge, your battle of two tremendous young quarterbacks. Joseph Abatangelo for the Bees and Luke Johnson for the Redbirds. We'll get into more about them later, but as far as the standings are concerned for both of these teams, Baton Rouge... Oh, I had it there for a second. My spreadsheet this week has not been very kind, so bear with me here for a second. Baton Rouge is, in general, as far as a franchise is concerned, has really turned it around. Of course, the drafting of Luke Johnson at 2nd overall in last year's draft was vital to that turnaround. Of course, is now a 90 overall. Still a running back room by committee. You have Jalen Murphy, Martin Shepard, and DeMarcus Spann there. Wide receivers could be better. I mean, you have Jalen Sawyer there, Lewis Mason, the up-and-coming youngster out of LSU, and a couple more there. Baton Rouge at 4-2, but they're third in the JFC South. Milwaukee undefeated at 6-0, despite having the 30th passing defense and the second best rushing defense. Other totals include 12th total offense, 10th pass offense, 14th rush defense, 10th total defense. Baton Rouge, again, 4-2. They have a 0-point differential, 138-138. Offense, they're 26th, 17th passing, 28th rushing. That's expected, though. 16th total defense, 4th best passing defense, but the 31st ranked rushing defense. So both defenses having their strengths, we'll say. So it should be a great game for Devin Chapman by those standards. And yeah, we'll get into more about the quarterbacks soon, but we'll take a look at the expert picks. Milwaukee, 84% chance to win, all 4 of them taking the stadium here in Baton Rouge, or should I say reigning Canes Stadium. We have a couple of downpours here expected throughout the evening. Home of the Baton Rouge Redbirds, who have seen an increase in attendance in most home games this season. Chris Pittinger will boot it deep for Jalen Sawyer, and we're underway here in Baton Rouge. So Luke Johnson will lead his troops out onto the field. The 89 overall elite, 24 years of age, from the University of Minnesota. And the first play will be a handoff to the fullback. That's rookie Justin Dockery out of South Carolina. Drafted as a tight end, but needed to fill the gap at fullback, and he's done his job. Handoff hitter, Jalen Murphy. Brought down there by 99. That's William Slade II, second-year man out of Southern Miss. Luke Johnson back in the pocket, has his man. That is the aforementioned Lewis Mason, the 4th-year man out of LSU. Just 23 years of age. Murphy on the run. Stop made after a pickup of 8 by Kaysen Campbell. Go. 2nd and 2. Johnson back in the pocket, has Mason over the middle again. Tackle made that time by number 4. That's Josiah Purvis. a longtime Bee linebacker. Murphy on the run, running away from Slade until he is eventually dragged down by 51 Emil Sinus, who is the recent acquisition from Birmingham.
Go!
Johnson on 2nd and 1 has the longtime Redbird Martin Shepard on that flat route out of the backfield. First down, Baton Rouge. Shepard now in motion. Dockery in the backfield. They will go to a wide open Dockery, has the catch. Forced out by 23, that is Tevin Askew, the rookie out of Tennessee. Johnson inside the 15, looking to the end zone here for Nesbitt, and he is knocked into the end zone. Touchdown. Carl Ricketts knocked him in. Extra point by Stewart is good. So Baton Rouge scores on their first drive here at home. We'll see how Joseph Abatangelo does on his first drive. 4th year in the league, was a first-round pick back in season number 2. Is a 94 overall superstar development QB. He'll take off here on the first play. Abatangelo, good for 9 yards, brought down by corner 21 Marquise Watkins, rookie out of Utah. 2nd and 1, Devin Chapman, number 8 in the backfield. He'll get the handoff. Chapman, first down there. Brought down by 54, that is Jordan Ellis, the former Austin Star. Handoff, Tony Graham. 5th year with the Bees. In NAGA history, quote unquote, is 11th year in the of experience in the league, that is. Gare the Snail, meanwhile, with that catch, a user-created prospect, 2nd-year man out of Hawaii. It's been a good slot guy for them this season. Abatangelo, first down pass, connects tight end Troy Wilkins. Abatangelo leading the league in passing last year at over 3,200 yards. 2nd most in a season ever, only to Sean Fisher. Back in season 1, he had over 3,800, I believe. 3,871. That rings a bell for Orlando. Abatangelo going down. It is the rookie Carson Weir. Abatangelo this time picked off. Daryl Archer. Oh, and Abatangelo got hurt. Oh, no. Good thing he's expected to come back, but that is a rarity, especially in Axis, as Johnson goes down. Ooh. That is interesting. Nesbitt on the completion there. Abatangelo, by the way, that is his first interception thrown this season. He had 14 touchdowns to no picks before that. And Murphy now will have that reception, and I hope Abatangelo comes back very soon, because he is their team, basically. Arguably one of the league's best players overall. Hate to see him go down. Murphy, William Slade II's had a good half so far. It's already his 3rd tackle. 3rd down and 10. Johnson to pass. Caught Mason. In tight coverage from Ricketts and Campbell. Campbell the one to bring him down. Johnson to throw. Pass. Caught Nesbitt over the middle. First and 10, Baton Rouge looking to capitalize off of the Archer interception. Dockery on the run. By the way, if Abatangelo does not come back, Jalen Bradley, second-year man out of Texas, is the backup QB. So we may or may not see him take a couple snaps. Murphy on the run. Good for 6. Empty backfield here for Johnson. Evan Larson, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and 2. Johnson wide open is Nesbitt, as the defender could not cover that out route in time. I believe that was Evan Mann covering him. 58. First and goal for the Redbirds. Mason, as Cason Campbell saves a TD. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Johnson under center. Murphy, the toss play. He will be stopped short. And it's 99. Slade again was moved to defensive tackle this week. And that has proved to be a tremendous decision by owner Jared, as Evan Larson drops that pass. And it'll be a field goal here for Stewart. That kick is good. I've yet to see Abatangelo's name pop up as returning in this game. So we will see how that works out, as that is booted out of the end zone. So will Jalen Bradley be taking the field? He will be. Probably just for a couple of plays, though. I would think. Chapman, good for 10. Do they give him the first? They do. So Abatangelo sidelined with an injury. He got rolled up on, I guess, after he threw that pick to Archer. Graham on that run. And there comes Abatangelo as the Milwaukee bench cheers for him to get back out there on the field. Abatangelo's pass is going to connect that time with Chapman. Oh no, and Devin Brooks goes down. The only guy better than Abatangelo on the team. Devin Brooks is injured again. Oh my gosh. That just gives me flashbacks to season 1. I really hope he is not out for a while. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna stink. Oh no, and they're already down 10-0 too. Oh no. Johnson, pass, caught. Justin Dockery has been very much used in this game, and not there's anything wrong with that. He's already got 4 touches in the first half, which is pretty cool. And William Slade slept on, for real. 3rd and 9. Like, I don't think William Slade is above an 80. And he was doing this well already. Like, pay the man. Pay the man. Actually, I think he's still on his rookie deal, because that lasts for 4 years. But he is probably going to be asking for a big, fat contract, because Jared, I know, is not only investing in Quentin Bell, but William Slade is not to be forgotten on this Milwaukee defense. As the 2-minute warning is upon us, Milwaukee held off the scoreboard for now, 10-0. Handoff, Chapman stopped after a loss of a yard. Long time Sacramento Capital / Express Marquis Spurlock on the stop. Ooh, big hit there as Jordan Ellis on that stop. Punt upcoming from Tyler Reardon, and that will go into the end zone for a touchback. Medlin's injury, not a factor. Johnson to the air to Nesbitt. That's good for a first. A little bit of 2-minute offense here for Baton Rouge. Minute 30 to go. Dockery, the late setback. They will go to the right side. Nesbitt again. He's had quite a game. They'll sub him out for Riddle for this play. Nesbitt now in the near slot next to Larson. Johnson. Doesn't matter where he is on the field. Johnson will find Nesbitt, even if it takes a corner route. And man, oh man, is he red hot right now. Johnson. Find Murphy out of the backfield. Breaks a tackle down to the 5. This is how you run a 2-minute offense. NAGA. Look at that. Completion percentage for Luke Johnson. Oh, well, I jinxed him. Well, just his third incompletion, but still a tremendous first half for 17 in red. Luke Johnson. My oh my. Touchdown. Wow. Jalen Murphy. And Baton Rouge fans have to be pleasantly surprised here. Of course, Abatangelo getting injured. We don't know his health going forward. But Devin Brooks going down. I guess. I mean, I don't want to say it counts as a win for Baton Rouge, but it is definitely a big part of their offense that is missing. So Abatangelo hopefully can work around that. Meanwhile, he's trying to hit Jamal Chapman on that corner and can't connect. 39 seconds to go in the first half. 85, Gary the Snail in motion. That is intercepted, picked off by Saunders. Jonathan Saunders, the longtime Baton Rouge corner, has Abatangelo's second pick, and Sawyer, the big reception. Brought down by number 5, it is Kayvon Macklin. The 92 overall rookie, by the way. Jared investing a lot in Macklin. And there's a touchdown to Lewis Mason, who mosses Emil Sinus. And that PAT is good. And what happened, Milwaukee? $24-0 Baton Rouge here. 19 seconds to go in the first half. The Snail with the catch. That is Saunders on the stop. And they will let the clock run out. And Baton... no, maybe not. Nope, they'll run a play. I'm sorry. They will run one more play. It'll be incomplete. And Redbird fans on their feet. Their team up 24-0 against undefeated Milwaukee at home. And they will see if they can hold this lead. If you like what you see so far, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Be sure to join our Discord community as well, where you can become a team owner, a prospect in the upcoming draft. You can join our developmental league and play right away. And, yeah, we'd love to have you. Got a whole bunch of passionate football lovers in the community, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. Abatangelo's pass to start the second half, complete to fullback Joseph Fiorello. 2nd and 8. Blitz coming. Abatangelo to Wilkin. That's incomplete. Abatangelo this time getting it off to Jamal Chapman for the first. Handoff, counterplay to Chapman. Spurlock on the stop at midfield. Tony Graham will enter the game. Man in motion is Ricky Medley. Handoff, Graham. Not very far. 55, Weir on the stop. 3rd down and 10 for Milwaukee. Rain beginning to set in here in Baton Rouge. Chapman hops over Hassan Bradley and picks up the first there. Nice run. Rain and all. Doesn't matter for Devin Chapman. Handoff Graham. Tavares Jones on the tackle. Third and 2 at the 35 for the Bees. Graham nowhere. Loss of 4. It was Weir on the stop. You had Ellis in there too. And a long field goal here for Chris Pittinger. And it is good from 56. Johnson to Nesbitt, that's been a great connection today. As Milwaukee has finally put up points here, 24-3. Still a long hill to climb for the Bees. Johnson, handoff to Murphy, good blocking. Including 74, Adrian Ross. And Nesbitt in there too. 2nd and inches, Murphy, another good block, that time from Jacob Arnold, the center, 68. 1st and 10 now, 2 backs in the backfield for Johnson. They motion Sawyer to the inside, handoff Shepard, and not far, Jermaine Geary on the stop, loss of 2. 3:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Johnson getting it off, dumping it off to Martin Shepard. Third down and 7. Go! Johnson deep here, airing it out to Jalen Sawyer for the first. Brought down on the play by Tevin Askew. Johnson to throw. Caught. Dockery. Second and 7. At the 11. Murphy going nowhere with that. Geary breaking through again. Taking advantage of that pulling guard. 63 Doyle. Third down. Incomplete. Kind of misread that. It'll be a field goal by Stewart. And he puts it through. Chapman on the run. Marquise Watkins coming in from his corner spot to make the hit. Under a minute to go, third quarter. It's been all Baton Rouge here in a rainy weekend evening here in Louisiana. Third and 9. Last play of the quarter, and it'll be a jumping catch by Ricky Medlin. He didn't get the first, but that is quite the effort, especially when you're down 24. 4th and 5, Reardon on the punt. Hassan Bradley will return this. Not far, however. Johnson hands off Murphy. Second down and 6 to go. Murphy get on the handoff. Purvis that time breaking through for the tackle. 3rd and 2, they'll go pistol. Here with Johnson, motioning Mason to the inside. Murphy getting a block from Cameron Riddle and has enough to move the chains just short of midfield. Shepard in the game. Johnson under center. They'll hand it off. Shepard breaks Slade's tackle. And Evan Mann there for the tackle after a good gain of 7. Shepard otherwise has been struggling today, just 2 carries for 5 yards. Johnson this time will be sacked. It's Ricketts on the corner blitz. 3rd and 10. Pistol. Murphy in motion. They will go to him. It's incomplete. Coverage that time by 58 Evan Mann. And they will punt it away. Australian-born James Tonkin looks to pin him deep. Oh, he was about a couple inches from pinning him inside the 1. That is about as close as you can cut it. My, oh my. Abatangelo back to work. Getting it off to Chapman. Aaron Scott going to push him back 5. Turns a 2nd and 2 into a 2nd and 7. With under 6 minutes to go. Toss, Chapman. Running around Saunders, but not around number 6. That is the middle linebacker, veteran Gabriel White. Abatangelo sacked here. It's Carson Weir again. He has been an animal today. That's at least his 2nd sack, and he has been all over the backfield too. Bradley on the return, not very far, but Baton Rouge with a comfortable 24-point lead. And they look to carry that into the win column this week. Johnson, Murphy, forced out by 30. Nico Lofton. 2nd and inches here. Murphy, enough for the first. Man on the stop. First and 10, Shepard. Not far. Loss of 3. Murphy, as Baton Rouge is trying to run out this clock here. 3rd and 7, empty backfield under center for Johnson. He's got his man. A third down conversion for Cameron Riddle. From Austin Starr, 7th-year man at NC State. Murphy hit hard there by Sinus. 2nd and 5. They stand Larson up in the near slot. Shepard meets Jermaine Geary again. It's got to be at least his 4th tackle for loss. I believe all of his 4 tackles have been for a loss. At least 3 that I can remember. 3rd and 8, 2 minutes to go, and Baton Rouge looking to run this clock out. Murphy almost got it. Oh, he did get it. They gave that to him? Are you kidding? Refs want to go home or something? Milwaukee takes a timeout. They have one more chance to stop this clock, but they will likely be handed their first loss of the season. They will go to 6-1. Baton Rouge, who, by the way, we're 4-2 as Murphy gets a good gain of 9 and ices the game. But yes, this is a 4 p.m. game. Since El Paso lost to Fort Wayne today, they are both now 5-2 and tied for 2nd in the division. Nuts. So, yeah, I bet both teams coming into this game did not expect that. So yeah, take a look at the final stats. Luke Johnson, 25 of 30. He missed 5 passes all game. Devin Brooks and Tevin Askew. I missed that. When did he get injured? On the kneel? If that's the case, I'm not counting it. And then nothing here. But yeah, Brooks going down. Not saying it would have made a difference, but oh my gosh, Abatangelo, 8 of 13? Really? Yikes. Yeah, not good at all. Actually, for the amount of time he had the ball, yes, but like, he did throw 2 picks, so yeah. Luke Johnson, amazing. 83%. Even I'll take that from Jalen Murphy. Considering that, running back has always been a question for Baton Rouge. Jalen Nesbitt had a tremendous game today. Good job for him. Tavares Jones. Yep. Carson Weir, 2 sacks and 2 TFLs. Told you the guy was good. Also, how many TFLs did Jermaine Geary have today? 4, I told you. And Slade had 3. Okay. Hassan Bradley there and Stewart and company. Take a look at game stats. Yeah. Time of possession was key today. 64 plays to 36. And Baton Rouge's defense will be getting an upgrade for holding Milwaukee to under 200 yards total. They also turned the ball over twice. So that'll be that. And, yeah, that might be it for games for me. As the time I'm recording this right now, I am unsure if I'll be recording more games. But we'll keep you all in the loop. Be sure to join our Discord server for up-to-date news, scores, games, all the fun stuff. Be sure to like and subscribe. Do all of that stuff to join our community if you love football. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Final score from Baton Rouge Redbirds 27, Bees 3. We will see you next time. Have a great rest of your weekend, folks. Take care.